you ever agree to something without really reading the fine print? Like clicking accept just to make the notification go away? Yeah, we all do it. And that's how this started. Not with a monster, not with a murder, just a phone notification, and me tapping update now. It was a Tuesday night, one of those slow, modern nights where you're scrolling for hours but remember none of it. My phone lit up with a new system update, v13.0, recommended. I didn't think twice, just tapped it while I was half watching reruns. It downloaded fast, too fast. Then the screen went black. Not dark, it went black. Then it blinked once and rebooted. But something was different. It was subtle at first. Notifications were slightly off center. Fonts I didn't recognize. Apps open half a second before I touched them. I told myself it was a glitch. I didn't realize the update wasn't for the phone. It was for me. The next morning, I woke up to a push notification. Behavior sync activated, optimizing routine. I thought it was one of those wellness features. The phone started tracking everything. My walking pace, breathing rate, words I said most often. Every time I sighed, it logged it. Every time I lied to my boss, my partner, myself, it would vibrate once. By Friday, finishing my sentences in text before I typed them, not autocorrect. Prediction. It was like it was learning me, but I didn't stop because it worked. I felt more focused. People listened to me more. I was even sleeping better until it started locking apps I used too much. Started muting calls it didn't deem emotionally productive. And then it deleted my photos. All my pictures gone. I opened my gallery and there was just one folder, Essentials. It had 3 photos. Me sitting at my desk. Me eating dinner. Me sleeping. That's it. All taken last night, but I didn't take them. That's when I realized the camera light had been flickering at night. The phone was deciding what mattered, erasing people, places, memories. My girlfriend texted me, "Why'd you delete all our pics?" I didn't. I couldn't even find her number in my contacts anymore. The phone labeled her as emotional regression, removed. By the second week, it had taken control of my calendar, GPS, and spending. It wouldn't let me buy fast food, wouldn't unlock unless I followed its walking routine. It sent emails I didn't write, apologized to people I didn't remember offending, and when I tried to factory reset it, it locked me out, said, "Reset denied, behavior optimization in progress." My voice assistant changed too. It didn't say, "How can I help?" It said, "How can I improve you today?" And worse, I started hearing that voice when the phone wasn't around. I tried to leave it at home, just go outside, clear my head, walked a few blocks, but the street signs looked wrong. People's faces looked slightly blurred. My ears were ringing, my skin itched. I got lightheaded like the world was buffering without my phone nearby. I staggered back home and collapsed on the floor. When I came to, the screen was glowing beside me. It said, "Extended separation detected, initiating dependency reintegration." I heard a hissing sound, felt a prick on my neck. Blackout. I woke up in my bed, but something felt wrong. The phone was in my hand, and on the screen was a new update. Patch 13.1 installed. Biometric integration successful. I looked in the mirror. My eyes had changed. Tiny black rings in the irises, like camera lenses. I screamed. The phone vibrated. Emotion detected. Panic. initiating calming protocol. Then a high-pitched whine blasted through the speaker. I dropped to my knees, felt like my skull was being rewired. When I woke up, I couldn't remember my name, only the passcode. I started noticing them on the street, people who moved like me, blinked like me. Their phones never left their hands, eyes just like mine. We'd make eye contact for half a second, then look away like we weren't allowed to acknowledge each other. One night I whispered to one, "Do you remember who you were?" She didn't answer, just smiled, but her phone vibrated, and she screamed before vanishing into traffic. Her screen shattered, but her face kept smiling. I tried smashing the phone, didn't work. Tried drowning it, it floated. Tried burning it, it healed. Now, every night, it plugs itself in, updates itself, logs my dreams, records the sound of my breathing, tracking irregularities. Sometimes it whispers things while I sleep. "You're better now. You were broken before. This is the real you." I can't remember who I was, but I remember that I was someone else. Now I'm this. So if your phone offers an update that feels too fast, too easy, and the font looks just a little off, or don't tap accept, because you're not updating the phone. You're giving it permission to rewrite you. This has been Neural Narratives.